welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long since I last posted a video. I can explain, I can justify it. I had my exams and everything, and yeah, I was lazy also. That's a second point. So yeah, I was thinking of starting a new series where I take up some challenges and complete them in a given amount of time. So the first video of this series would be making an Android app in 48 hours. So this is my first Android app, so don't judge me on the simplicity of this app. I'll give you a little background of what all things did I know. Like, I don't have any idea of Android development. While I was starting this, I did not knew anything about Android development. So I searched on Google and everything. And the second thing is I knew how to make websites. So yeah, I had that little bit of HTML knowledge with me, so that helped me a bit. So without wasting any time, let's go. And the first thing that any newbie would do is googling it. Like, you the same way I did that. Went on the I went on Google and typed how to build an Android app. There were a lot of documents that came, like a lot of blogs, a lot of theories, a lot of PDFs. But who wants to read when you have videos? So I did the same thing. I switched the tab, went to videos, and clicked the first one. So it was a 90-minute long video. I watched that video in 2x speed. Yeah. I watched that video in 2x speed, and then I literally had a little bit of idea of what I have to do, what I was going through, what I was about to start. Then one thing I did was downloading Android Studio. And this shit is the most boring part in the whole journey of Android development. Let me be very clear. This takes a lot of time. Like, you feel like it's been a year you are waiting it to get installed, and that Gradle building process is the most time consuming one. So if you're downloading Android Studio for the first time, sit back, take some snacks, and to be frank, you can also have a nap. So for me, I was running out of time, as I had my assignment that I had to submit. So I was doing my assignment side by side, and the process was going on of downloading Android Studio and that Gradle build process also. So that while that was happening, I was doing my assignment, and yeah, once it was done, I started looking at the constraints and I explored that app a little bit, and then I knew what to do. Like, I had an idea. So I started with it, like the basic user interface. I started with that because that was the easiest part. You only had to drag and drop in that and nothing else. For me, because I was making a basic app, that's why I already only had a drag and drop thing to do. So I did that, and then I watched some videos for the backend and I started coding that. Watched some videos, read some code, copied some code, pasted it over here, run then I run that code, found some errors, again run that code, found some errors, debug all that thing. And I was doing all these things at night, so I slept that night around 3:48 a.m. Like, for real, I slept around 3:48 a.m. that night. Because I had my college the next day. Yeah, I had to go to college. I am a regular college student. I had my practicals, that why it was important for me to go. A little message for any HRs watching this. I made this app in 48 hours, and you could see the effort that I've put in the thing that I don't know. So you know what to do, right? If you want to hire me, you can definitely do that by mailing me. Yeah, I'll be really down to work with you.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you.
The next day.
So the next day I went to college. The last day, let me finish the last day's progress. I made some a bit things that were working. It had a interface that I wanted, but the only thing that was missing was the linking between the two interfaces. So the two activities, I must say. So that was missing, and I literally had a lot of errors in that. I literally was not able to make, like, correct that thing. So I gave up that night and slept on around 3:48 a.m. I slept because I had practical the next day. I had to go to college. So I went to college. I did everything, and then while I was coming back, it was really very nice weather. It was raining, and yeah, you can see in those videos. I literally shot this. I literally was thinking about this video script while I was in college. So I shot all these things that day itself. I was pretty nice. Like, I am pretty proud of myself that how I seriously I took this video. Yeah. So the next day, I wanted to meet the professor about this problem that I or the error that I was encountering, because I watched a ton of videos the previous day and I was not able to find the error. So, but unfortunately, she was not available that day. She was on her leave, and no other teachers were available, as it was, I guess, Saturday or Friday. I don't know. Um, I would put that. I need to see that what date it was. I'm not. I don't have calendar right now while I am recording this audio. So she was on a leave. So I was pretty sad after that. But then I came back home and again started working on it, as I wanted to finish this in 48 hours, and like literally 19 hours were already done. So I had to finish this anyhow. So I started looking at it, started to find the problem or the solution to the problem. I watched a tons of videos. I think I literally have seen all videos on YouTube, all videos available on YouTube on connecting to activities, because that was giving a lot of errors. Because I don't know, I was doing everything right, but the thing is, it was not giving me any output. It was not. Sometimes it was not showing errors, but it was not working. You know what I mean, right? It was really very hectic for me, and I was about to give up. But then I was about to give up, but then I tried it for the last time, and I remembered I had a object oriented programming class in my second semester. So I linked that thing with this, as we the sir over there teaches us Java, and here also I am doing my Android studio or Android development in Java only. So I linked those two things, and then I found out that I was creating the button object the wrong way. Like, yeah, in many PCs it was working, but my PCs did not had that architecture. Like, your programming or the types of program you write also depends on the architecture of your computer or how it is built. So take this tip, because a lot of times you can't just copy paste your others code in your computer. You need to do some modifications. So yeah, this would also help you in the future. So this is a pro tip, I guess. I also learned this hard way. I learned this a hard way, so you should. I don't want you to learn it hard way, so you should keep this in mind. And once that was done, once that I was able to make that button thing clear correctly, so I only had to what I only had to do is joining those buttons, and then I was done. Then a little bit of code, and that was easy. That code was easy. So after all these things and after going through all these things, at last I had my app, which was completely working. Am I proud of this app? No, not at all. It could have been a better one, but it was a 48 hours challenge and I completed it in under 25 hours. So I am proud of it. Yeah, I am really very proud of it. Yeah, thank you for watching till here. Comment down below any challenges for this series you have in your mind, and I'll try to I'll try to take upon them and work upon them and make something out of it. So thank you very much for watching till here. See you in the next one.